Hey everybody, welcome to crafty Peep, still out in the crafty cabin. Hi Potter, hi Gia, hi Pretty and Pink. Potter, let me put the link in, and if you would be my Vanna, that would be awesome. Okay. All right, there's the link. We're early girls, yes. I was telling them a story. I'm like, oh, I'm 2 minutes late. Let me get in there. So let me get, I'll keep looking to see if Potter comes. But Deb is in here. Hi, Lavender Flower. And she is scrapping. Her mom gave her that great big box I showed y'all yesterday with envelopes and stuff. So I think this is just a beautiful color, scrapbook color. And her mom gave her all of her childhood pictures up and through college. And so that's what she's officially done, right?
No, you're through high school.
Okay, she's through high school. Look at all these, look at that. I would love to do that. So there's that. Then look, she was a swimmer and stuff. So want to be Vanna? Come on, you all can both be Vanna. But she does a lot of, most of her pages are creative memory, because Connie that usually is out here in the cabin with us. So that you get a lot of pictures on your pages, because those of us that don't really follow creative memory, we do too much embellishments and maybe put one picture on the page and stuff. So they still do, see, the embellishments and stuff, but you can get a lot of pictures in your scrapbooks when you do the creative memory. And they have come a long way with embellishments and pages, huh? So, but we were cracking up. We're like, Gia, I think you might be her age. Let me see.
1983. Oh, I'm born in 65.
Yeah, 65?
Yeah.
So we're talking, she was a 1983 graduate, and I was, well, I'm going to let you guys guess. How old do you think I am? What class do you think I was in? Hi, White Tiger. Let me let Lavender in so she can be my Vanna. Hi, my crazy life. Are you going to guess what year? Class of 80. I thought you were, Gia. That's what I told her, because I thought you were Melissa's age. Wait. Yeah, Melissa was 83. So she's. How'd you know, Potter? Potter, were you class of 82? Is that why you have a 64 behind your name? Were you class of 82? You're right. Ding, ding, ding. Class of 81 was number one. But we've talked about high school and this and that. It's been fun. Barbara, our fourth scrapbooker.
Not here yet.
Hi, Lavender?
So this is what we're doing.
Can you hear me, Lavender?
The medium size is in the closet.
Lavender.
The summer he'll come home.
Unmute mic.
That cage.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Hi there. Did I have you muted?
No, I had myself. I was just getting situated. Hi, everybody.
Okay. Hi, Texas Lassie. You can come up on panel. Anybody can come up on panel. Hi, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. I'm going to show you what we've been making. So our fourth.
You guys having fun?
I'm sorry?
You guys having fun?
We are having fun. And look, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is not Coca-Cola. This is grind.
My partner in college is pilot.
So let me show you what I've made, and then I'll show you what we were gonna make now. But Barbara is still not here yet, and she just wrote, a text. So for, what, 2 years? She's been called the Phantom Scrapper, and so for, 2 years, I started a little, what's it called? Guessing?
A betting.
Betting. It's called a betting when Barbara is going to show up. And so usually we have an AM or a day and then a time, because we were out here on Thursday, but we knew she wasn't coming out till Friday. So we have a guess Friday, Saturday, Sunday when Barbara's going to show up, and guess the time. And then I have little stickers or something that the person, the prize. So it is Saturday at 3:00 and no Barbara. And I think she still has a 45-minute drive, but she still has to stop at the bank because the cabin lady went, you have to pay cash now, or if you write a check, you have to pay taxes. So no, we're going to save money, and that money, then we can buy more stuff at Dollar Tree. So,
Yep.
Sharon said 11 o'clock this morning. Deb said 2, and I said 3, and we all are losers. Losers. So I made these carrots. I might have posted a picture on Instagram. Let me see on my phone. They were at Walmart yesterday, and then this is one of those little bitty picks from that garden stake that I made the lanterns from. And I just put a little piece of greenery. Let me show you who did it better. No, Walmart did it better, but they were $3.98, and I did these for probably $5. Oh.
Real cute.
How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday. Okay, this is what I saw yesterday after we went and ate lunch, and they were $3.98. So I knew I had the buffalo check green. So that's what I made when I got home. I love it. Okay, made that. I'm not quite done. I had some orange felt, so I said, let's make another carrot. And then I made 2 little baby carrots that I'm not done with. And then I didn't answer her. She figured when I went upstairs, I'm like, oh, the bow I showed you all on this little chicken wire project was way too big. And so I made a way that I'm way happier with. So maybe we'll give this bow, well, we're all losers. No, nobody's getting the bow. So I took one of the chamois. I think I did that. Yeah, I did that while you guys were still on here. And then I made that out of white felt, and I put that little, the little paper that you get from anything that I tell you not to throw away. So I took some of the gift bag, and so the feet are a little stiffer. And then the felt bag that I had from that little bus, and made the little feet. And then from that Easter basket, I glued, so he'll be in a jar or in, a planter. And then when I get home, I'll plant his little, that little bunny butt, tail.
Tail.
Dollar Tree. What?
A tail.
A tail, yes. I will put a tail on him. So was very happy with that. Seems like I did. Oh, yes. I knew I worked on something else. So I did. This is what I've done
Hi,
today.
everybody who just came in. I'm just still setting up, so.
Hi, everybody. So I took 3 of the containers from the Dollar Tree and did the Waverly Antique, and then came back with the Waverly Ivory, and So replanting this, and then I'll be putting, floral foam in there, and, well, this is what we're making, made this for my wall for Easter, for the 3 crosses. And then now I've come back, and my husband collected all these branches out in the golf course the other day. And so I'm going to do the jute, tie the jute with you, and then you put them in like so, like that, and then you put "He is risen" with your cricket. Happy about that.
Danielle said that she loved your tray from yesterday.
Let me show anybody that wasn't here. I love it. And then I'm going to add white 50 millimeter beads to it when I get home to have little bitty feet on it on the bottom. So $4.99 from Goodwill. I'm very happy with it. I'll probably do a, yeah, I'll keep it over here. I'll probably do a Mod Podge on it today just to seal it. Has anybody worked with branches before? I asked them, do they think I need to spray it with Lysol? I don't see any bugs on them, but just since they're going to be in my house, if Lysol would kill possible little no-see-ums, I don't know. If you know, oh, maybe Deanna would know if she's in here. So I'm very happy with that.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the front. And I'm going to come back and put a piece of turquoise. I think I have turquoise, like earrings, custom jewelry or whatever that I'm going to put right in the middle of that. All right. So anything else?
I've made stuff with sticks like that, and I've never had a problem with any bugs or anything.
Okay. Yeah, they've been here all weekend, and there's not any little bitty ants that I see crawling on it or anything. So I think we're good. Okay, so you just do, that's probably 12 inches by 6 or whatever. So you just get 2 branches, 2 different size branches out in your, if you want to make this, out in your yard. And then
Nana Patty said hi.
Hi, Nana Patty.
And Sean Seed came in, and who else is here? Kaylee M. My
Hello,
Crazy
hello.
Life.
I forgot my little silicone fingers, so. And
I think it's the same alcohol. I think it's the same alcohol percentage. Maybe it's because you had my share.
oh, I took pictures. I'll show you outside.
Hi, Jamie.
And they're not.
I gave the horses. I gave the horses. Deb brought carrots for the horses, and then I brought apples for the horses. So they got a carrot already. I'm doing the string over because it's not quite fitting in the middle. So they are happy little horses out there. It's kind of just an overcast day, but nothing can rain on our. What?
Leslie's here.
My little sidekick is here? Where? I don't see her. Oh, I see her.
Hi, Tammy. Love the crosses.
Do you want one, Leslie? Come over and get your little bag of, remember you left your little bag of tricks a while ago, so come over.
Oh, there's Karen Lynn.
How are you feeling? We'll be doing something
Hey,
with
Carolyn.
My nose is still itchy from having a cold.
I did get some rest finally, thank God.
How are you feeling?
I feel better. I'm just I had a little bit of a med change, so I'm trying to adjust, but I'll be okay.
Okay. And Texas Lassie, how's your husband? And was that his first vaccine or his second? Y'all, this is the front of the cross, but I just hot glued it like it was the back of the cross. Oh well, I can fix it. My little cheerleader's back here. She was on the swim team. It's Sharon over here that I'm gonna do a cheer, and she's gonna kick her leg high in the air and potty high. I just don't care.
Not anymore.
You'll be in traction for a week. About, I want to say 20, let's see, okay, my daughter is 23, so when she was 5, somebody that does math, my son's a math teacher, but I do not do math, so figure out how old I would have been if I'm 57. If I'm 57, wait, 20 years, 47, 37, so I was 37 years old, and our neighbor's daughter, and Abby's a kindergartner, and this, the neighbor I think was in 5th grade. I'm sorry if I itch my nose, but still itches. So they had just started on the same competitive cheerleading thing, and it was the caterers that just retired. It was their daughter. So, and they knew I had been a cheerleader. So I said, she was working on her back walkover because for some reason people do flip-flops, but back walkovers, like people, it doesn't come easy to them. And I used to spell out my 2 sisters and my daughter, they used to spell out, my sisters used to spell out Southwestern and Dickinson with back flip-flops or back handsprings, however you say them. And I could do back, running back tuck or back flip, however you say it. And the most back handsprings I could ever do in a row were 5. So, wait,
Oh, wow.
where was this story going? Oh, so they said, Amanda really wants to learn a back walkover. Oh, like I in my mind, like, oh my gosh, no problem. I go back and I do it, and everything is up in my throat, and they're like, whatever you wrench your neck out, my husband had one of those traction bags that you fill with water, and then you put it over a door stop, and I don't remember how you strap yourself into it, but I sat in traction for a week doing a back walkover, trying to show off for a 5th grader. No more.
God. Ivy Lynn said, "Hi, Tammy and chat. I love working with driftwood. Do you treat or soak your wood with anything?"
Tell me, this is the first time. My husband just picked it up. When did I come here? Thursday. He got it off the course on Thursday because I saw this. He is risen, and I'm like, oh, want to do that. So I was just asking them right when I came on, should I spray it with Lysol, or if Deanna gets in here?
If you put paint on it, it's fine. Okay.
So one more. No, I just
said, "Hi, Tammy. Happy Saturday."
Hi there. Happy Saturday, y'all. So I just dry brushed them white. We were watching the Elizabeth Smart movie that was on Lifetime, and Sherry, I'm renaming you Sharon. Sharon had a little meme on her phone that says, wait, what's it say?
Hallmark
Shows you
how to fall in love with a man in Lifetime. Shows you how to kill him.
Did you hear that? Hallmark shows you how to fall in love with a man, in Lifetime shows you how to kill him. But Elizabeth Smart came into our town. It might have been 3 or 4 years ago. Went it for Go Red, the American Heart Association. Somebody sponsored her to be here, and so my friend just happened to be sponsoring her from the hospital, and had an extra ticket or whatever, and said, "Do you want to meet Elizabeth Smart?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be right there. Tell me where to go." So I got to sit right, her table with her publisher, I think, was right by me, and didn't know, but she was pregnant with her second child at the time, and she just spoke so eloquently for such a young person to have gone through that. And I have her book, it's signed, and I was asking about her and her sister playing the harp and this and that, but just watching it on Lifetime again. Can somebody, Potter, if you can look, I want to say that, what was her name? Busby? The Wanda Barsby, the lady that also took her, because she was fruitier than a nut cake. She was either up for parole recently or something, and Elizabeth came on her show and said, "God is the only judge. Do not worry. Like, they will get theirs in the end." And I'm like, I think I put on my Facebook page that night with my picture of her. Like, she was the most
Ivy
beautiful
Lynn said,
person.
depending on the project, she soaks it in bleach with water or baking soda and water, mainly big pieces that may have yucky stuff living in them.
Oh.
And Tracy just came in.
She's out of the hospital? Gigi, oh my gosh. It's been too long, my friend. Okay, so whenever I think I have Spanish moss from Amazon, because they have not had it, I don't know about yours, but they have not had it in, should my crosses be that way, or should the wood be behind? I'm confused. I kind of made it with them in front, but they kind of look good like that too. Anyway, when I get home, hopefully my Spanish moss will be there, because so I'll put foam in there, and then I'll print out "He is Risen" on my silhouette. But I love it.
And Heather just came in and she said, "Hey, gorgeous peeps. Hope everyone is doing fabulous today."
We are out here. Okay, we are going to look at this cute little, it was for $1, maybe at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General, if y'all know, but my friend Dina got it for me. And we're gonna cut out ribbon, fabric ribbon, and do that like we did the peep wreath, and then put it on there. Let me show you the pictures, because Dina is at Scrap Shack that I talk about, that does the, I don't know if I'll get to this tomorrow or not, because I didn't bring my scrapping tape. But this is $5.
Ivy Lynn said, depending on the project, she scrapes the bark off the wood. It's very tedious. She's gonna try to post some pictures in Discord.
Well, this is just going to have to be okay. If I have to call my pest control guy because there's something living in there, so be it. But they're called Friday projects or something. So for $5, Dina picked this up for me. So it's going to, Dina already did it over at her scrapping retreat. So there's a napkin that you Mod Podge on the front, and then ribbon, and then you stack you paint the books, and then you stack them. And it's going to be, well, I've been collecting 3 books from the Dollar Tree to do this, but you can't beat that. $5. So let me show you what Dina has sent me.
Danny said those are lovely. She got those and other beautiful things like that for Carolyn that were so beautiful.
See this welcome sign? She bought it over there in a kit, but if any of you bought the big ornament from Dollar Tree, you could use that. I think I have one, but I bought this yesterday. And how many are on there? Oh, maybe it's just one, 3-inch, 3. So it's a gold
on apples.
base for cakes, but I think you could easily turn it into that, do a welcome sign from Hobby Lobby with your 40% coupon. And remember, you have to do that by this weekend, right? The 27th, by
today.
By today, you have to go to Hobby Lobby and get the words. But so try it instead of the wood. I might try this round that's just the strong corrugated thing. So so she did that, and then I've been wanting to do a lemon, and so my neighbor went to one of those places where you all get together and you make a wood project, and they made this, and I said, okay, do you care if your neighbor has the same thing? Can I crap nap it from you? She said, no problem. Oh, here's that idea that I got.
Potter said Wanda Barzy was freed August 2nd, 2020. Was that the info you wanted?
That is, thank you. And everybody was so angry, and Elizabeth Smart was trying to keep everybody calm, going, don't worry, God will take care of her. Because even her kids say how, so that's, oh, I already showed you, that's behind me. Her own kids. Yeah. So that's the pond behind us.
We are officially in baby watch.
Oh, how exciting. There's a little swing.
Can't wait, Sam.
I'm excited for you. Look how inviting that is. They've got all kinds of seating with a wraparound. Is it a wraparound on all 4 sides? Yeah, all 4 sides of the cabin.
Lisha said I love wood projects. They make these cool small art pieces with Colorado on it. I will post in Discord. And Stacy Darcy said, hello, everybody. I'm catching up on all your videos. I was on my way out the door for Hobby Lobby when I got your notification.
Very good. I can't believe I'm not going to get the last coupon. But everybody just said that watch, I guess, pull it up on your phone, and they'll be doing 50% off and 50% off. So it'll all still be good. And you just have to, people like me have to know, I do not need to go get that until next week when it's on sale. Do not pay full price.
Yeah, Mama Ames, we're on baby watch. Sam will be a grandma by Monday.
Little Bentley watch. Well, I can't find that, so we're going to go on. So we're going to take the little tin. I just love that. Oh, I kind of told you big news last week, but my son's mother-in-law loves genealogy. She's like, how you love scrapping and crapping? Crapping. I don't love crapping, but, you know, we all have to do it.
God.
Crafting. I've only had one step of the grind. Crafting. So, I know. So she said, how you love that, that's how much I love genealogy. And so, don't leave your hot glue on a styrofoam plate. Let's put it back in its safe place. So she has we have ancestry.com or whatever, but she bought the the highest package you can buy, where you can get all the information on cemeteries and all the information about background and, you know, police reports and all this stuff. I'm looking for there it is. I put it back where it belongs.
White Tiger said, "Alrighty, I'll catch you all later. Have to go to my hair appointment. Craft on, much love."
Ah, bye. So she has had my user and password for probably, my son's been married for 2.5 years, so for probably 2 years. And he got his DNA. Oh, wait, little backstory. Let me back up. He was raised in England with his, 24-year-old mom, I believe, and his grandparents. In 1944, he was born. So in 4 years later, his mom married, if Kathleen comes in, that's Kathleen's mom, is Bob's mom. So in 4 years, she moved, it was during the war, and she moved with a serviceman, a U.S. serviceman, over here to Sandusky, and Bob was raised by her parents that he called Mom and Dad, I guess. I don't know if any English people are on here to say if they call him, I just heard Mom, but I don't know what they call their dad. So he had a wonderful life. And at 9, let me see if I can talk and cut script. At 9 years old, his grandparents and him came to the United States to, they thought they were permanently moving here. And they told his mom, his grandma, said, okay, when we get over here, you're to call your mom your sister. And I don't know if she went on to have 6 more kids. So he's the oldest of 7 kids. And so 6 months later, the grandparents are like, it is too hot in the United States. We are going back to England. And Bob, you know, he spent his whole life, 9 years of life over in England. He's like, I'm going back with you. They said, no, you're staying here. So they worked it out, and he went back to England. And at 15, his mom came over when her mom was in the hospital. Bob didn't know it at the time, but his mom was dying, and he was moving to the United States for good. So came over here, and once again, his mom said, you have to be my little brother from England. And I don't know, at the time, it was, I forget when it was, in the 50s? No, 45, 55, in the early 60s, I guess. And so I don't know if it was the wedlock thing so much as, I don't know. So he did not know, he's never known who his biological father was. So when he was 50, I send, and we were very close to his mom. I sent her a letter, and I said, every child deserves to know where they come from. We don't ever have to talk about this. You can write him a letter, and we never have to talk about it.
Oh.
So she writes
Heather,
love.
Heather said, crafty peeps, do you ever make paper flowers? I want to start. It looks like fun.
Who said that?
Heather.
Oh, hi, Heather. No, we need to get with My Crazy Life, and she needs to come up on panel one day and do a tutorial for us. And Deb was saying the same thing. She wants to see them. So I have never done one, but I love the look of the paper flower that she's been doing. So I'm just going to, I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to do strips that way. Take the lock button off of it.
I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody's comments. Chat's just going really fast.
So she writes him a letter, tells him his father was Spaniard. He never knew she was pregnant by the time she found out she was pregnant, they were already working under 2 American Red Cross tents for the war. So he's 77 now, so that was 27 years ago. And 27 years ago, they didn't have, I don't think they had Google, but I would type in the last name and didn't get anywhere with it. Well, for 2.5 years, Beth has been working on it, and he got his blood work probably 2 years ago, and it came back, confirming that he has Spaniard blood and a bunch of 3rd and 4th cousins and stuff. So the other day, right before I went on live, remember I said, oh my gosh, I've got big news to tell him, but I couldn't tell him because I was going on live. So I haven't heard from him yet today, but he is talking to 2 half nephews. So his biological father's nephews found him on Ancestry. And so they've been talking a Zoom call face to face with 2 of his nephews. So I can't wait to talk to him, and he can't wait to his nephew's picture looks a lot like my son Andrew, and his name is Andrew. Is that not wild? So exciting.
Karen Lynn said she was adopted as a baby and she's met several members of her birth family.
Did you do that through Ancestry, or what's the other one? Not My DNA. That doesn't hook you up. But was it through? I love seeing the posters on Facebook saying, "I was adopted. My mother lived in Chicago around this time, and so many families have been reunited." I would love to hear your story sometime, Karen.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Make sure. Any other mods want to come up and be my Vanna? So I'm just tying about this onto that outer ring, and then we'll put the burlap again, and then we'll put the, oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Uh-oh, my husband.
You knew you were talking about him.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourself. It is it M, Potter? Is the word M? Okay. So let me see when you all graduated high school, if you don't mind putting it on there. Don't want to dox anybody, but where was St. Pius? In Albuquerque. And then it's not far from, Lavender's not on here right now, but it's not far from, what Lavender say? 40 minutes?
She was close to my cabinet.
Okay. Kids, I'm pulling up. Ivy Lynn, I knew I liked you. 81. 81 is number 1. Potter, you're 81. Texas Lassie, I'm going to guess you at class of 89 or something like that.
I'm terrible at guessing age, so don't make me do that. I would like either insult somebody or be their very best friend.
Yeah, I took Leslie to, right when it was the second day we knew each other, Leslie, and took her to Goodwill, and she was on a Wednesday, and she wasn't old enough to get the 55 discount.
You use discounts at Goodwill?
On Wednesdays, like 20% off.
Yeah, I guess I was in a different
Yes.
I drop shit off.
And I buy it.
Yep, I buy it. Goes from my
They're
house.
both at a stage, we're all empty nesters, but they're at a stage where they're clearing, you're helping your mother. They've helped, parents that have passed away. They've had to clear houses and stuff. So I haven't, physically had to go through that yet. So I'm still in the gathering stage. And, especially since I started crafting, I'm in the gathering stage. But I am gonna be selling stuff, so, so my house won't look like a hoarder's home. Are you back here, Lavender? Come on, Texas Lassie, come on, Potter. Does anybody know how, hi, Suzanne. Does anybody know how, Tracy's doing? That is just scary. Okay, I'll probably do 4 or 5 strips and then I'll go on to the next, fabric. But right now it's hanging on my door this size, and I really need, I bought that green mesh back there from the Goodwill for $2, so I might be making an Easter thing, Easter wreath, or I forgot to text my husband to hopefully get Easter down for me. So I might have something, I'm almost positive I already have a mesh spring that I can just jazz up with some Easter eggs or something. So I got all these little fabrics at the Dollar Tree, so you don't really know what you're getting, but I just like the springtime fabric, or the colors. Look, little rainbow and sunshine.
Take care of yours.
Yeah. I'm sorry we don't have a Vanna. Texas Lassie, you don't want to come up here and be my Vanna? I don't know. You're probably busy in chat, Sam. I need a Vanna. All right. Oh. It's so quiet. I need somebody up here. They talk in chat, but
You can't read it.
unless I stop what I'm doing. There's new rules on my chat. I see some things, so my mods are just doing what I've asked them to do. We've gone to a no mentioning any channels on my chat. All right. there's the link. Anybody is more than welcome to come up on panel, because I can't craft and look at you or look at comments and craft. Come on, Leslie, old time's sake, get on up here. Y'all can talk. I need to find my better scissors.
No, I'm on Facebook looking at the puppies.
Oh, never mind. Like,
All the puppies got adopted, did you say?
Oh, Travis.
Her son that, you know, lost his puppy, was it around, when did Maggie pass away?
29th, December 29th.
December 29th, is getting the new puppy from the litter, right? That was out the lady's farm that couldn't take him before the hard freeze.
Yes, rescue puppy.
And the rescue group makes you, how long do you have?
Promise to train them.
Promise to train them, and they have to, they'll already be heart guarded and stuff, right?
Yes,
Before he
yes,
gets her.
everything.
Okay. Yay, found my scissors.
Yeah, you have to sign a contract that you will get them trained.
But in that's kind of cool that you're not just going to adopt them to, that you're going to, within a year's time, you're going to have a certificate that you're going to send back to the adoption place that you
Now my hands are all
took her
dry.
somewhere.
A winner too.
I know.
All the hand
Need a
washing.
legislation.
Love that. We're going to do that next. I'm sorry I can't see y'all.
Perfect, can't touch anything.
Yeah, you'll get left all over it. Don't touch pictures.
For a little bit.
Robin Swan, come be my Vanna. Let me put the.
Yeah, one of the neighbors is come to the house and they're doing filet mignon.
Ooh.
Dickie and Dwight, the neighbor that has the loud baby, that's probably best friend.
They're gonna grill out.
Tonight we're having that
Pork tenderloin.
pork tenderloin
From Bucky.
from Bucky's, that is wrapped in bacon, and inside is like a jalapeno popper. It is so good. Jan Rocks, well, you probably can't come on because your husband's watching TV. Can anybody come on and be my Vanna? It's so weird. I've gotten used to crafting, and you all, my mom's telling me what's going on. Oh gosh. Yeah, come up. Give.
See if I can do this.
Potter, well, I can't hear you, but I know, Heather, we are just having a blast, and Barbara, that's not here yet, is the one that told us her mom would always say, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And so when Abby was leaving me after being at my house for the Texas freeze for 6 days, I started kind of getting sad. I'm like, don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened.
It's a little delayed on the phone.
Yeah, there is a little. Like, so if you can like it and comment it, it helps me. It helps
Oh, are
me.
you on it?
Yeah,
Aw.
create a chat channel to join the chat. What does that mean?
Well, I put the link up here. You can come up in the panel and I can hear you.
I need to come up with a new name, right?
Oh yeah, we've talked about that. She was intrigued on how y'all, why y'all pick your name. Tracy, how are you? Tell us, did you get out of the hospital today, and what's the diagnosis? Thanks, Crazy Life. If I can't hear Potter, oh, yay! Hi, Suzanne.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry I forgot to look over there.
No, I was a little confused anyway, so it gave me a second. I was like, wait, do I have YouTube on? I've never called like this through StreamYard before. I used to Zoom.
Yay! Let me take a
Where
picture.
are you?
Where am I?
Yeah, you're at a little crafting retreat again?
Yes, I'm, the city is Alvin, or the town, I guess it's Alvin, Texas. So we're like 45 minutes from home, and we've been coming to this particular cabin for probably 12 to 15 years, I think.
What? That's so fun. You and a bunch of crafty friends?
Yes. Well, usually we are scrapbookers. Those two are scrapping, and Barbara and me will probably be doing crafts. So I did bring out some crafting paper. Hey, Trey, I don't know if Tracy's not feeling good, but I have the wooden bunny and the tissue paper, so we can do that tomorrow if you're able to be on and you feel like it. But my whole craft room still has all my stuff for scrapping. But I don't know if you follow Lizzie and Aaron. That
No.
they are two best friends that met on a military base, and now one lives in Texas and one lives in Washington State. But they still craft. Pretty much every day. Like what's her name? Lizzie is at Hobby Lobby right now.
Oh.
But,
well, that's you. You craft every day. You craft every single day. I'm always like, wow.
And they inspired me, and then I started showing my hauls and crafts on Carolyn, and everybody's like, you need to start a craft channel. Here I am. So, but I was on Lizzie and Aaron's, maybe a week ago, and I typed in there, you inspired me to start a Facebook page, and I put a little peep in my, copied a link to my page, and she's like, Crafty Peep! Crafty
I bet they're so excited for you.
I was so excited. I was like a little fangirl. And, because hey, Potter, if it's convenient, can you see how much subscribers Lizzie and Aaron have?
On their Facebook?
I think that's where they do their Facebook Lives.
Okay, I'll have a look.
They encourage you to make whatever they're making and make it your own. So that's what I do. I call it up crafting.
Cool. I like it.
So do you craft, Suzanne?
All the time. Yeah, I make all kinds of stuff. But I've been watching, I watch you, follow Joe since you started. And the other day I was like, man, she just spends like an hour and a half in there and she knocks it out. Bada boom, there it is. There's the craft. I just come sit in my room for hours and hours looking at all the stuff. A lot of times, a lot of days, I just come in here and nothing gets made at all.
And that's okay.
It's my room. It's my
Join
room.
our
I just like to-
Discord, and put pictures of your craft room. I'm going to, I forget the girl that wants to see my craft room. I'm like, okay, she's inspired me to clean up. I need some more bins, and I need to store wood, because like every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'm collecting the frames when you see them. I'm collecting this when you see them. So, yeah.
Yes.
Fabric.
Oh,
So
there's my
nine-
craft.
All the fabric
Can you see me now? Can you see me now?
in the craft section in the Crafter Square. So, hi there. Oh,
Hi.
she's on a tour right now. Oh, look at Karen Lynn and Sam. She's got your color, and I think Sam has the color in her craft room too. Where are you,
Oh.
Suzanne? Where do you live?
Oh, Alaska.
Alaska.
Alaskan
Oh,
Alaskan craft crane.
you're the one that took us on when we saw the Northern
We went
Lights.
for a drive. We went for a few drives. Yeah.
We saw the Northern Lights. Yeah, it was cool.
Oh,
So nine.
oh yeah, those were in Slack. Yeah, no, my room is not that great right now, and that's probably why I haven't been too much doing very much crafting because
I
I'm
love the
redesigning it.
Very good. Well,
So I'm putting all
if you
new
learn how to
cabinets.
be organized and stuff. Mine should be organized, but I've just collected more. I organized it and moved into the craft room when I was in scrapbooking stuff, and now that I have all these bins of crafts, I'm gonna have to reorganize. Wait, where'd you? What? Wait. We can't hear you.
I don't have any, no, someone's living there, it's okay.
Suzanne, we can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Now I can. Okay. I'll tell.
And it's okay.
I was trying to figure out how to turn my camera around.
Oh, I see a little moderator over there now. I got this.
So 98,000 is the number of people following Erin
How much?
and Lizzie. 98,000.
Okay.
I put the link up there if people wanted
Okay.
to.
Suzanne, are you on a cell phone or are you on your computer? Oh, I can't hear her again. Wait. just a
She's
minute.
trying to change the direction of her camera. So I think she'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Here she comes.
Okay.
There, I got it. I got my camera turned around.
That's cool.
So, so I'm working
That's a
over
long
here.
room, huh?
I'm emptying everything. I'm trying to empty it all out.
That whole slant there, I have seen people come down with just real easy boards and then boards across, and it turns into all storage, that whole length of that little overhang right there.
This, yeah, I can't. My husband built this house, so we know exactly what's in there, and that is what it is.
No,
I
it
can
can
paint
stay there.
it.
It can stay
I
there.
can.
Just put 2x4s down that whole length, and then you can put bins. A lot of
Oh
storage.
yeah, I'm gonna put cabinets. I'm getting cabinets. I'm gonna go to Lowe's and buy all cabinetry for in here. Cause this is a big room. So I'm just putting kitchen cabinets and the whole thing.
What's that blue over there that looks like is that a washer and dryer to the left? Right there?
Yeah, it's a backdrop. It's a photo backdrop
How awesome is that?
that I have hanging on the
It's
wall.
vinyl, like a vinyl wallpaper?
Yeah, it's just a paper, kind of, I don't know if you ever, it's glossy paper, like photo paper, but thinner, and it's a photograph backdrop.
That is so cute. I'm a photographer, but I have some backdrops that I've ordered from Amazon, but that is adorable.
Yeah, well, I had a bunch of them that I found at the thrift store for cheap, $4 each. So they were rolling
I love
around
those
under
red
my
doors.
bed.
That is adorable.
So I just hung them up around my room.
I am
So
so
I can
going
take a
to
cute
copy
picture
you.
here and there.
That's adorable.
And my husband did my sliding door. So yeah, I'm gonna put getting it all laid out. I was working on, man, they have some great free online software to design a whole room, and you can look at it in 3D, and it's very easy to use, really. It was so fun. So I was designing a bunch of, seeing what my cabinets will really look like in here. I'm gonna put like a bank of 15 drawers, and only base cabinets, no upper cabinets.
Cool.
Because really everything we have is like small stuff. It needs to go in a drawer someplace, because I can't stand having all this. I just need it all to be put away. And then I'll have
That's good.
countertops
Then
all the way around.
and you can just put label on it when you store it. Do you have Big Lots up there?
No.
Okay.
No
you'll have
Big Lots.
storage.
I'm just going to Lowe's and buying a whole bunch of cabinets.
Nice.
Because these are nice, but I don't know. I just don't really. I'd like it just to be more sleek and not have everything out like crazy like that.
Yes.
I'm not too big of a fan of it. It's all crazy. But I do also have a little Etsy store, so I sell junk, and only because so I can make room to buy more junk. That's the only reason I really sell anything.
That's
honestly. Just to keep it rolling through, because I just love to thrift store shop, and I have a serious addiction to jackets and boots.
Oh,
Jackets
see,
and boots.
I just pick up a lot of wood stuff that we would still be dangerous together at the thrift stores.
Yes. And I look all the time. I'm always looking for vintage dishes. I like to collect Pyrex. But I only look for certain things because I cannot really handle a bunch of clutter. So after a lot of years of letting it clutter up and then having to unclutter and declutter, I learned just to keep it hydrated all the time.
Very good. Well, Sam wants me to do a tour of my craft room, and I promise I will. I'll be gone through Monday evening, so maybe not this coming week, but the next week. So that'll keep me
I
on.
want to see the rest of it. I
That'll
want to see
keep me
it.
on task.
Do you have a couch in there? It looks like you
I
have
do
a couch in there.
I do, and then I have one of those. Oh gosh, like you can sit on the table. What do you call it? A couch table? Not an end table. In front of your couch.
Coffee table.
My gosh, coffee table. No, the train left the station. I had no idea what I was talking about. So it has two trays. It flips over and it's cushy, and then it has two trays that I keep it on the cushy side.
Oh yes,
then,
I love that.
Then
Right.
I
and then you
all up my stuff from the Dollar Tree, but then I have a whole. I'll show you a whole wall of scrapbooks that are already done. So that takes up that whole wall, and then that big window. That's I got from Amazon, 13 by 13, nice heavy duty storage cloth sided. That can hold 12 by 12 paper, and I have it all labeled, but I have to relabel it because like I have paper towels in one and paper plates. Well, I don't paint on paper plates anymore. I have those little bitty containers from the Dollar Tree. So
I have tons of those. I always keep that just for pallets most of the time, for pouring my glue out onto or something. And also I have a lot of kids in my room, so they are always handy when there's kids.
That's awesome. So you teach classes?
No, we just have a lot of kids in our family.
Oh, okay.
So they
nieces, my great nieces and nephews over, and those little bunnies that I got at those little fuzz things from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna have them all come and put those together and take them home.
Dollar Tree. I'm so jealous. We don't have Dollar Tree either.
You don't? What do you have
No.
close to it?
Well, I do. We have Target. I don't know if you've ever heard of Fred Meyer. We have Fred Meyer. For craft stores,
Yeah.
we have Joann's and Michael's. I have both
Okay.
Joann's and Michael's right here. So that's mostly where I get most of all my stuff to craft with. And
I just don't. I'm a photographer, so I go to Joann's when I need backdrop material.
Wow. I never thought of that. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's flannel or it's a heavy, maybe a polyester blend. So I get the dark gray and the blue for headshots, and it doesn't wrinkle. It's wonderful. And,
Yeah, it hangs. Yes, I can imagine. I'm picturing it. Yeah. Is that what you are, portrait photographer? You do
I do a lot of seniors and families, but since I've done 2 things of headshots, and have I done? I haven't done any families. Gia that comes on here, I'm gonna do her. She's got a new little granddaughter and 2 precious grandsons, so I want to do a free shoot for them.
Cool.
I got that. Were you all here when I got that? What did it say? Sidewalk Cafe from those caterers. That photo prop that I'm gonna paint and make a lemonade stand, and with spring flowers.
So cute.
So I'm probably gonna set it up at the house, and then the neighborhood is a younger generation has moved into our neighborhood, so I think they would be comfortable coming over, even if it's the Ickies, and bringing their grandkids over or their kids over for a
that'd be fun. That's nice of you. Yeah, I've taken pictures of my family of kids and stuff, but my friend is a portrait photographer, and that's who taught me how to use my camera.
What kind do you have?
Canon EOS.
Yes.
See, I'm not even very good at it. I don't even know anything. My husband bought it for me.
I have a 6D. Do you know if yours is a?
Mine's the baby one. It's the next step up from the very introductory digital camera, and then it's the next step. So it's not a super fast processor or anything like that, but it does everything I need it to do, and it's a lot of fun.
Very clean and crisp picture off of that.
Yep, I figured out how to use it for. What are you making here, anyway?
The little rag wreath with my friend found. I hear it. Oh, look how cute the little bunny butt. Happy Easter. So.
Oh, that's so cute.
Be like that, but I'll probably
adorable.
I have a chalkboard on the side of my front porch because I have the peep wreath that I made, and it's just too little. So I'll be putting that. Did you see the pot of gold that I made? I love that. So
yes.
I'll be putting that.
I saw your little shelves the other day that you made. They were genius with the paint sticks.
Tell me.
Oh, did my sound go out?
I don't remember doing a shelf with a paint stick.
Yeah, you did took the little tiny boxes you'd gotten from Dollar Tree, and you stacked them up and did them with your tall paint sticks, glued them together, and made little 3-tier shelves. They're adorable. You just did them. You do so many crafts you can't even remember.
I know.
They were darling. You painted them black. They were so cute.
Thank you.
Oh, my back.
Hi, Lavender Flower.
Oh, my granddaughter fell off her bike.
Aww.
And I heard her scream from next door, and it gave me a heart attack.
Oh, I bet so.
She got scraped knees. She'll be okay.
Poor thing. How old is she?
She's 4.
3 words. 4'11". Sorry, Potter.
I was sitting in the back for a while, and I was like, I guess she doesn't see me.
No, I'm. It's M. Did I write them down? Oh, I'm looking where I usually remember. Wait, so we must have had M not too long ago, and I guess maybe 2 weeks ago it was memories and memory maker, mirthful and mood, and today the letter M is magnetic. Have a magnetic personality. Have that personality that wants that people want to be attracted to your aura. Meditation. I'm just now at the ripe age of 57 getting, I mean, it's so important to be still and spend time with him and spend time with yourself just in meditation. And you can have that little white music. I go to sleep with little white rain noise, but so try that every day. Leslie, what do you love? Something I said or something in the chat. Third is marvel, and a word that comes to mind because Suzanne's on here is just like the Northern Lights. Oh, what a marvel that is, and so just keep like called like the eyes of a child or whatever. Look at the world like through the eyes of a child. Are you still on here, Suzanne? You're just commenting?
Yeah, I just
Aw,
muted so
thank
you
you.
could
So many
be
people
heard.
have commented and said how much the motivational words mean to them, and that is so important. And there again, started this 6 weeks tomorrow. I think 6 weeks tomorrow on Sunday to have a blast with you all, to craft, and it's getting me to be in my craft room and actually finish projects, and
Right.
To be a motivator. And Alicia says she feels better each time she comes in. She feels better that she's been in or whatever. So
It is. It's just really a sweet,
aw, thank
tender
you.
thing to do, like it's just instantly calming, like, oh, okay, what's the word of the day? I love it.
Thank you, thank you,
Everybody
thank
loves it.
you. That means the world to me, y'all. Okay, so we'll stay on here for 15 minutes. I don't think I'll be back tonight because I need to help. Tobert, did you just hear that I need this week to rearrange my scrap room or craft room, and I will take you on a tour.
Okay, well, you inspired me. I'm gonna jump out. It was fun to come on and
Thank
talk to
you so
you.
much, Suzanne.
I love your little wreath. I'm gonna try my luck at a wreath, maybe.
I
Hi,
just love all
Suzanne.
this material, and then this material. Bye, Suzanne.
Bye-bye.
That is the only material I did get up at. No, yeah, I did get at Hobby Lobby. I had her cut like 24th of a yard pieces. So, and I felt bad making her cut all those. We just had the best time. She was telling me about her life, and she's been there 20 something years at Hobby Lobby. Look at that. I love that. That's from the Dollar Tree. No. Created fat quarter. That is from Walmart, but it's 97 cents. So it's as big as what you get at the Dollar Tree, and 3 cents cheaper. 20 by 21, and this is 18 by 21. So about the same, but how cute. I love your name, Soul Sister. Hey, Soul Sister. So I just cut it, and then I cut it with my rotary, but I didn't bring my healing pad, so I don't want to go that deep into her table. Lavender, is your granddaughter okay?
Yeah, she's just being
She need an
extra
ice
right
pack?
now.
Huh?
Yeah, she's laying on the couch. She's just being a little
Okay.
extra right now. She's fine.
Is that Adeline?
Yeah, she really scared the heck out of me.
She need a little boo-boo bag on her forehead to make her better.
Yeah.
Go get one for her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to fall out. I was like, oh my
No,
gosh.
oh, I thought you maybe got sick on us.
I think I
And I
did
want to
get
see what's
sick.
going on with Tracy, if she's okay.
Okay, Tracy, fill us in. How are you feeling?
Tammy's Facebook. Thank you, Sam. How many strips do you need for the wreath? I think I'm doing, I started off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm doing 7 of each color. And I've only done 2. So 2.
So they're calling out the M words, mods, miracle.
Yay.
Catch it.
Yes, give us some more
Motivation.
M words. Thank you, Suzanne. It was great hanging out with you, and come back on panel. Well, come back on panel anytime you want. But after you go to Lowe's and get all your cabinets and stuff, come give us another tour.
Mindfulness.
Oh,
Sorry,
very
I missed Suzanne's tour. I'm gonna have to catch up again.
well. Her husband built the house, and so they're going to Lowe's and getting new cabinetry and stuff and rejazzing it.
My full of hands of heart says, hi, Tammy, and all of you crafty peeps.
Hello.
Just woke up from a nap and feel like I wanted to go back to sleep.
Me too. I made the brunch today, and so I don't know. I think I got down here at 10 o'clock. Probably went to bed at 2 o'clock. But I put the air condition down 1 degree too low. So what's a crap load? A craft load? Are you Heather? You talking about me? Crap load?
Getting too big to be on the table asking the lap now.
How long are you guys there at the cabin till, Tammy?
Tomorrow we can leave anytime we want. They went out of town. The owners went out of town, and usually I think they want us out by 3. And for the last 2 times, well, we were already leaving, and I had asked her. I said, "How much more would it be if we wanted to stay a couple more hours?" And I think we've done it 2 times now, haven't we? That we've done some laundry. So she said, if you do a couple loads of laundry, you guys can stay for however long. So that's what we do. So I don't know how long we're going to be here tomorrow. Being that Barbara's not even here yet, I'll probably stay here if she wants to stay here till 6 or so.
She's gonna make it like dinner time.
Oh, is that what she said?
No, I'm asking.
Oh.
Tobert said, truth be told, after watching shopping, I went to Dollar Tree more times than I can admit. Now I need some major organizing.
Me too. And I usually do the Walmart grocery, but I didn't have really room because I'm about 45 minutes from home. I was at a Walmart the other day, but I didn't really have room to buy the bins to take back to my craft room. So I'm really probably going to buy just bins, the clear bins, and have like a 12 by 12 sheet or an 8.5 by 11 sheet that I can like put one of those page protectors on that has like a big, I'm going to print out big things with my printer saying like 12 pieces of 4x4 wood, and what is in the bins, and I'll stack them out in my shed. And my moderators will say, you don't need to go to Dollar Tree today. You have that out in your shed. So And then hopefully
Carolyn
this
said
afternoon-
that Tracy's waiting for blood work to come in.
Okay. Yes. I said some prayers for you, girl. That was scary.
Sorry, I'm such a bad
Bring it up here.
co-host.
Deb's making her friend's granddaughter that's due July. That Afghan, is it called an Afghan?
Yeah.
Baby Afghan. It's so sweet and soft. All right, let's see what time it is.
It's 4:22.
Okay, let's cut my favorite. Oh, I'm teaching this coming Thursday too, so, well, I'm just gonna do the best I can. If the tour has to be put off a couple more days, Tobert will understand, won't you? My daughter will be so happy.
Everybody's sending Tracy a bunch of prayers.
Aw,
We love you, Tracy. What are you guys gonna work on tonight?
Drinking.
you hear drinking. I'm gonna keep up with this, and then I'm gonna keep the bunny with the little shreds of tissue paper for tomorrow if Tracy feels like doing that, because she sent me a picture of I think has one to do, or she wants to do that. So and then I'm gonna paint this little truck tonight and put a line right there to, like little, oh gosh, whatever, the bed of the truck. But when I get home, I'll probably paint a popsicle stick, and you put it right there. So it'll stick out a little bit and give it a little definition. And so I'll probably, if I don't have a spring wreath, I think I have a spring mesh wreath, then I'll add this, and I can add one of those little bunnies that I already used for that little tray ornament to look like he's driving the bus. Oh, I'm so sorry, Full Hands and Heart. Oh, frozen shoulder.
Right.
Does it hurt? Does it help to do half-hour ice pack, half-hour heating pad?
So many of us go through
Yeah,
so
physical
much.
therapy too, and well, what's that green and white bottle that you get at the medical supply place? BioFreeze.
That Young Living blue and blue. Oh,
Heather, is it effery? Am I saying that right? That you just cracked me up. Yeah, I'll tell him when I get off of here. She's got a southern accent. You got to call in. Well, I wish you would call in so they can hear you. She's got a southern Georgia accent.
I mean, do you want this?
That would be awesome.
I like when Heather's telling her story and she says, well, long story short.
Oh, that's funny. She's giving me a healing mat, so I can apply a little bit more pressure, and it'll actually cut through the fabric.
She's from Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay.
You know, Tammy, she relocates everybody.
I do. I do. When I get off here, I'm going to call my husband. He's going to give me the rundown of everything that happened today on that phone call. I can't wait to hear. And I'm really excited to see, because she thought she found his biological father 2 years ago, and she sent a picture, and he looks so much like his mom that, you know, I don't think he probably got any genes from his dad, but he does have the olive. He's always had the olive skin. So obviously he got that from the thing. Wow. So I'm anxious to see if that picture that she found 2 years ago, if it's the actual picture that the grandson showed him today.
Solstice says all these fun things you crafters have.
If you live down here, I could go shopping for you if you didn't like to shop for it. Just give me your budget. That's what I did for Barbara, and now she's got 3 bags waiting for her when she gets here of Dollar Tree projects.
I have to get busy.
She's gonna have to get busy. She's 3 days behind. So we usually come out on Thursday after 5. And it's only $35. And that way you can unload, and they have a double layer cart out there. So you can get all your stuff in here in one load.
Unless you're Tammy.
I got everything in one load, not my suitcase.
Well,
And I had help.
Yeah.
Sharon came out and helped me. So sweet. I do. I bring everything but the kitchen sink, because you don't know, you know, you're out here for 3-4 days. You don't know how much you're going to get to.
Like using the run out.
Yeah, there is a Dollar Tree up the road in a Walmart.
And dirt cheap.
And dirt cheap. Mm.
Yeah, they've seen the wreaths at the dollar store and never knew what to do with them.
I think they come in a pack that I think you might get 3 of these little ones. And so you can get all white, you know, cut the pillow that you get at Dollar General for the polyfill that I've told you to get for $2. There's a white pillowcase, so you could just cut that in strips and make a snowman real easy. Sorry for my great-grandma always would say, if your nose is itching, somebody's going to visit you. So maybe Barbara's almost here.
Oh. Okay. I do need to know when you're on my
Yes,
And I'll
crafting is dirt cheap. You just have to be creative.
I'll try to get Barbara on video, because she's got the cutest giggle.
Carolyn asked if you remembered where she lives.
Michigan. Michigan, Carolyn. I'm right, too. I got you, girl. Ding, 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 ding. Did she say I'm right? And then somebody lives in
She hasn't said it yet.
Michigan.
Yeah, you got it.
Yay! I know
Helper
Gigi
said-
on here. She lives somewhere across the pond, somewhere. Don't mention Dollar Tree. I have shopped more than the grocery store. Your secret is safe with me.
Heather said you can relocate her. She can move to Georgia or Canada, no problem.
I knew you lived in Tennessee, but I was telling them out here yesterday. I had you in Georgia yesterday when I was telling them about the peeps in here, and Sam is in South Carolina. Do you remember where I live? South Carolina, right, Sam? And my little Texas lassie, and if Leslie's on here, Leslie's
Sam
15 minutes
said
away.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, I'll remember that.
No, you won't.
Yes, I promise. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
You just got called out. There you are.
No.
I'm kidding.
Hey.
I adore you.
I don't know if Potter's still on here. We were talking about, hi, Sally Ann. I put a thing in your thing. I put a thing in your thing about getting on your Slack. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, see, I started saying something and now I don't know what I was going to tell you. Oh, Potter. You do not need to apologize. You're always on it. No, Gigi, I live in North Carolina.
Sam, don't bust me out.
Sam does live in South Carolina. Gigi lives in North Carolina? I could have sworn Gigi lived like in not Australia, but I had her over across the pond. Oh, you little buggers. Potter, I want to know, we were talking about Kanye and Kim. So they have, his is Kanye West. So they have a South child, a Chicago, and North, and Saint. They have Saint, Chicago, and North. So what's the fourth baby's name that she had a surrogate with?
I don't remember.
I should do very good.
Because her something was all wrong down there. My OB said you know.
I'm gonna Google it for you.
Potter's probably on it. No, I know North that she's had a fourth baby. Oh, Psalm, you're so good, Tracy. Psalm is the fourth baby. Remember he went to
Lakewood.
he came to Lakewood. The biggest church in the world is up the road in Houston, and he came Northwest, Chicago West, Psalm West, and Saint West.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
North, yep.
Okay, I'm going to let you go. So glad that Lavender and Suzanne came up on panel. So it's just so weird now that I have gotten used to the interaction, because I feel like I just felt like I heard Sam's voice when she was telling me that she really does live in South Carolina. And I got to say it 3 times, south, 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 because I was going to remember you as North. Okay, so I will remember now.
It's a trap.
So, okay, that's how
And I'm sorry if I'm missing people on the side chat or missing any comments. I'm really trying my best.
Moderators do not need to. They are my backbone. Hi, Peace Niddle. You all do the very best you can, and no feelings should be hurt for us establishing rules on our own craft page. So there's that.
So the 2 youngest.
Enjoy your whole day. We look forward to tomorrow at 3 with T. All right, moderators.
Bye, everybody.
I
love you guys.
Thank you so much, and we will see you 3 with T tomorrow. Bye, guys.